Let's start with the exercise 11.1. Question 1. A square and a rectangular field with measurements as given in the figure have the same perimeter. Okay, whatever is given in the square and the rectangular, their perimeters are equal. Which field has a larger area? So one condition that is given to us is their perimeters are equal, and we have to find the area of both to find out which field is having the larger area. Here it is a square and this is a rectangle. For area of a square we only need one side, that is 60 given, but for area of a rectangle we need length as well as breadth. Length is given to us but breadth we have to find out. So for that, first we will start with A, that is side of a square field is given to us as 60 meter. So perimeter of a square field, what is the formula of perimeter of a square field? That is 4 multiplied by side, or the 4 multiplied by L. So what is side here? 60. So 4 multiplied by 60, it will give us 6 4s are 24, that is 240 meter. Perimeter is there, so our unit will be in meter. Now area of a square field, what is the area of a square? That is side square, and here side is 60. So 60 square, that will give us 3600 meter square. As the it is area, so their unit will be meter square. Now what is the condition that is given to us is perimeter of the square is equal to perimeter of rectangle. So B we will find out as perimeter of rectangular field is equal to perimeter of square field. So we have already found what is the perimeter of square field, that is 240 meter. So perimeter of rectangular field will be 240 meter. This will be our perimeter of a rectangular field. So therefore, and what is the formula of perimeter of rectangular field? That is 2 times length plus breadth, that is equal to 240 meter. Length of the rectangular field is given to us as 80 meter. So what we will write, 2 times length is 80 given to us plus B we have to find out, that is equal to 240. Therefore 80 plus breadth will be equal to, this will come here in division, that is 240 divided by 2, that we will get it as 120. Therefore B will be equal to 120 minus 80. So it will be 40 meter. So breadth we have got it as 40 meter. So breadth of a rectangular field is equal to 40 meter. Now it is easy to find out the area of rectangular field, that is length into breadth is the formula. Length is 80 and breadth is 40. So 80 multiplied by 40 is 3200 meter square. So we have been asked is which area is larger. We have got the area of a square field as 3600 meter square, and here we have got 3200 meter square area of the rectangular field. So obviously, so thus area of square field is large in this, as it is 3600 meter square is the area, which is greater than 3200 meter square. Question 2. Mrs. Kaushik has a square plot with the measurement as shown in the figure. There is a square plot. She wants to construct a house in the middle of the plot. So a house she wants to construct in the middle of the plot. This is a square plot that of 25 meter length, and breadth is also same, and house is to be constructed. The house length is given to us is 20 meter and 15 meter breadth. So that way it's a rectangular house. A garden is developed around the house. So around the house, so this is the area that is around the house. A garden is to be constructed. Now find the total cost of developing a garden around the house at rupees 55 per meter square. So a garden is to be constructed or developed around the house. So first we have to find out the area of this particular place, that is where the garden is to be developed. For that, how we will find out? We will first find out the area of the plot, square plot, and then we will find out the area of the this house, and then we subtract area of the square plot with this house. We will get the remaining area. Once we get the remaining area, it is easily able to find out the total cost. Let's start finding out. First is side of a square plot is given to us as 25 meter. So we know the area of a square is side square. So that means 25 square, that is equal to 25 multiplied by 25, and that gives us 625 meter square area of the square plot. Now area of constructed house, the house constructed in middle, that is of rectangular shapes. So what is the area of a rectangular house? That is length into breadth. Length is given to us as 20 and breadth is given to us 15. So 20 multiplied by 15, we will get 300 meter square. This is the area of the constructed house. Now we will find out the remaining area, that is area for the garden. So area of the garden will be equal to area of the square plot and minus area of the constructed house. So area of the square plot is 625 minus area of constructed house. What is the area of constructed house? That is 300. So remaining will be 325 meter square, which is the area of the garden. Now cost of developing garden of 1 meter square is given to us as rupees 55. So what will be the cost of 325 meter square to develop 325 meter square? So it will be 50 rupees 55 multiplied by 325. So when we multiply 55 multiplied by 325, we are getting rupees 17,875 rupees. So the total cost of developing garden is rupees 17,875.